What's up, people? Now we're down to the last couple of days in July, and I hope that you've had the time to rest and refresh for the last half of the year because you've got only a couple of months left to meet your annual goals. Speaking of goals, if you haven't submitted your post for Hot Boy vs City Girl Summer, well, you just might want to get to it because last week Genevieve shut down the game. In the meantime, my name is Biodun and this is Accelerate News. Dangote, 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 still they find money. Oh, ba, 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 ba. I'm sure you're doing the same because if you're like me, then you probably can't get the latest album from Burna Boy, African Giant, off your mind. And if you're still wondering what I'm talking about, then you need to get up because you're sitting on a long thing. Last weekend, the Afrofusion sensation Damini Ogulu, aka Burna Boy, revealed his much anticipated album, The African Giant. Now, the 19-track album was announced by Burna Boy via his Instagram handle on Friday. The album contains fan favorites and some of the biggest 2019 hits, including Killing Them featuring Zlatan, Anybody, and Dangote, alongside a title track, African Giant, and several international collaborations. Among the artists featured on the album are Georgia Smith in Gumbody, Manifest in Another Story, Jeremiah and Sirani in Secrets, Damian Marley and Angelique Kidjo in Different, Future in Show and Tell, and YG in This Side. Burna premiered his album on Tuesday on the globally acclaimed Jimmy Kimmel Show by performing Anybody live on stage. Now, what a great year it has been for the African Giant. Still on music news, Afro-pop singer Davido and American pop singer Chris Brown have released their highly anticipated collaboration, Blow My Mind. The collaboration was first teased on the 12th of July when Davido and Chris both posted the cover art showing himself and Chris Brown animated with smoke puffing off the top of their heads. Davido announced the release of the song via his Twitter account on Friday. Now, following the announcement, fans had been eager to listen to the award-winning Chris Brown's take on Afrobeats, and after the release of the songs, which also coincided with Burna Boy's African Giant album release, fans took to Twitter to express diverse reactions. What are your thoughts on both genres? Actually, not both genres, both artists actually. Davido's new collaboration and Burna Boy. Make sure you hit us up in the comment section of our post and let's know what your thoughts are. This week, another housemate, Nelson, has met the end of the road and will relaunch his personal brand to the world. Now, all housemates were placed on possible eviction for breaking Big Brother's rules this week. This includes not wearing their microphones properly, as well as getting into heated fights and arguments. For this week's eviction show, the show started with a thrilling performance from singer YC, who had the audience enjoying his show of talent and mastery as they anticipated the events of the evening. Then Ebuka asked the housemates some questions before announcing that Nelson will be leaving the house. Social media obviously went abuzz with reactions, and some could even sense the sadness of Esther, who appeared to have been liking the one-time head of the house. Still on eviction news, Thelma was also kicked out of the Big Brother house. Now, it's really sad to see her go, but I guess if we loved her, we probably would have voted even more. Anyway, we wish her the very best, and we can't wait to see what she presents to the world. Some real talent, I hope. In other Big Brother news, housemate Mercy AK smashed Big Brother's phone following a heated argument with Godoni after the Saturday night party. So, the trouble started when Godoni made a video of drunk Diane and Mercy repeatedly asked him to stop filming as she is tipsy. Godoni, however, went on to film and dared Mercy to break the phone if she did not want the video, which she proceeded to do. Talk about a bad beep. Nigerians have since taken to Twitter to share their opinions, with some pleading with Big Brother not to give Mercy a strike as she was defending herself. Do you think Mercy was right for breaking the phone? Hit us up in the comment section and let's know what your thoughts are. After 6 long years, Orange is the New Black has finally come to an end. On Friday, the Emmy-winning Netflix series debuted its 7th and final season, bringing Jengi Kohan's sprawling dramedy about imprisoned women to a close. With dozens of characters to account for, the final season had to retread a lot of old territory while giving each of its many characters a proper ending. Some of the endings are tragic, some are hilarious, and some are achingly bittersweet. The show, in a nutshell, is really over. Through the 7 seasons, the Netflix series, set in a women's prison in upstate New York, has compelled viewers to see how corrupt institutions can be, how black people are set up to fail by racist systems, how bad luck is often the only thing separating the people in prison from the people outside. Orange is the New Black was a great show, and we're truly sad to see it end. That's it for today on Accelerate News. Now remember, if you're looking for the dopest content to keep you entertained, look no further than AccelerateTV.com. In the meantime, make sure you catch the latest episode of Brotherhood Ring of Fire, brought to you by Kemi Adetiba, because it's actually something really deep, interesting, and thought-provoking. Until next time, my name is Biodun. Stay awesome, everybody.